name's Tobin Broadfoot, and I'm the product director at Keyless, so responsible for roadmap, strategy, and the future of how Keyless operates. The banks that Keyless work with and the fintechs and crypto exchanges, their biggest problem is assuring that the same people that they onboarded originally through a KYC person is that same person now. So often there's a gap where they're very confident that they're dealing with the person they onboarded, but then when they go over to how to authenticate them, it's a mixture of passwords and SMS OTPs, and often that leads to things like account takeover and it turning out that they're not actually dealing with the same person. So that's the big driver for them. That's obviously a big risk for them in terms of costs, in terms of reputation, and that's what they come and often talk to Keyless about. Keyless provides 100% privacy-preserving biometric authentication. So our customers take the user's selfie so that we can assure that it's the same person. Now, there's a couple of really important aspects to the way we do that delivers that identity assurance that I spoke about earlier. So firstly, it's 100% privacy-preserving, so no biometric data leaves the device, and that's really helpful for our customers because then they know that they're staying on the right side of things like GDPR compliance. They're not creating a centralized honeypot of biometric templates that's opener to attack. So that gives them a lot of assurance. They sleep better at night knowing that. On the other side though, it's incredibly easy for customers to use because it's just a single glance, but we're achieving two-factor authentication in that. So what does that mean? We know that it's the same person because they've taken a selfie and we recognize that it's the same face, but also we've bound the device. So we know it's the same device, the same face. We have passive liveness inherent in that, so to check that it is that person genuinely there, and then we've managed to achieve that golden land of ensuring that it is the same person with very little friction. So that's how we help our customers. So I think the thing that has been spoken about at these kind of identity conferences for a long time now is when are we going to get to a single identity in your pocket, digital wallets, those kind of things. And I do think things are actually really starting to change there. So EIDAS 2, it's a major change in the industry, and that means in Europe, everyone's going to have to be able to support a digital wallet and give one free of charge to every single citizen. Mobile driver's license are really starting to take hold in the US, so we're moving to a world where that's happening, but it's still going to be quite a fractured world. So you're not going to have one identity in your pocket, but you might have 3, 4, or 5. The challenge is still, for each of those identity credentials, how do you make sure it's genuinely still the same problem? And I don't think that's a problem that's going to change for the kind of financial institution or e-commerce world that we work with today. So that's the change is coming, but the layered approach and solutions, I think, are still very similar.